It's Tal again, and this is the third vocabulary vlog written and produced by us, VC. Now, in this episode, we're going to discuss a rather controversial topic in the university, which is manners. As you can tell, some say that people, especially teachers, should be more open and take it easy with their students. Others, however, argue that it's unjustified to disguise misbehavior under the charming mask of the influence of the Western culture. Well, apparently all these beautiful dictionaries online defines that manners, always in plural form, simply as a way of behaving that is considered appropriate according to the social standards. So it's basically you being normal. Okay? In other words, if you have manners, good manners, basically you're a gentleman. Gentlewoman? Gentle person. Ones who know how to behave politely. So to find out more about the word manners, here's, dude, why did you change your shirt? That's not your problem. Okay, so to get to know more about the word manners, let's take a look at some of the word family of the word manners. Instead of saying, you have very good manners, you might say, you are very well mannered. When you want your child to behave politely, you might tell him or her, hey, mind your manner. In British English, they also say, hey, remember your manners, which is the same meaning as the word, hey, mind your manner. Another thing is that when someone behaves impolitely, you can say that she or he is forget his or her own manners. Manners also collocates with the two verbs show and forgive. When you see that you have failed to show your manners to somebody, you should say, forgive my manners. We really hope that these highlights about word family and collocation will be useful to you. As I've mentioned before, manners are required everywhere, especially in universities, and particularly in our university, the Ho Chi Minh City University of Pedagogy. So with that in mind, let's move on to a little bit of do's and don'ts in order to find out why they are so important.
Good morning, class. How are you today?
Fine.
Thank you. Wow, such a lovely day to teach my student valuable lesson. Yes, teacher.
Yes, teachers.
Could anyone get me a marker
Yes.
and wash this eraser?
Yes.
Also, I need the board to be clean too.
Yes.
Good morning, class. How are you today? Could anyone get me a marker and wash this eraser? Also, I need the board to be clean too. Frog, it's your turn today.
Mine? No, it's her turn. Yeah, definitely.
Oh my God, really?
It's your turn.
No, it's her turn. What? Oh, how do you make a girl like me do all the hard work? I I should sneak the board to be clean before I start teaching. Is that too much to ask? Can anyone help me with this? Okay, bye by me.
In this vlog, we have focused on one particular word, manners, which is to behave politely in social situations. Some of the words and phrases that we hope you can learn through this episode are very good manners, very ill manner, mind your manner, remember your manners, forget his or her own manners. Now that's all for the lexical points. Now as you can see, learning the meaning and the use of the word manners is quite easy. But learning how to behave, how to show good manners, that will take years and years of practice and knowledge as well. That's all for today, and as you can clearly see, we, EC, along with the entire English department, call for proper manners inside and outside our campus.